process, the results, they're a manifestation of your love, so they really come out well.
Any other questions?
Introduce yourself to.
Oh, yes, I was a Tammy. I'm part of the team that we are youth concoction social person for Inside Story. So I specifically do the work for the YouTube channel. We have a separate team for TikTok, Snapchat. So I can take you guys. Yeah, your question.
Like, how?
I would say a lot of it is word of mouth. So like when I started, when I mentioned like doing music videos and different things, everybody, in today's time, everybody has a video that they want, but not everybody knows how to create a video. So a lot of the promotion is just word of mouth. People, you develop a reputation. That's why it's important to take pride in whatever you do. So if I'm taking on a big project or a small project, I bring the same level of effort. So that's like its own promotion. People, even if it's a small.
Yeah, right? See, young, you're impressionable, like your peers, everything that your peers think about you, like it influences everything that you do. And you're not thinking about too far in the future necessarily, but like, if you want to talk about getting money, if you want to talk about being a business, like you have to look at your reputation, like your brand. If I'm a jerk, right? If I came in here and I was mean to y'all today, you would be like, man, I don't ever want to talk to that guy more again. You would never want to do business with me. You never want to come on my show. You never want to be quoted from my magazine, things like that. So you have to treat people with respect, treat yourself with respect, and always think about how every action you take, even if it's not directly related to your job or whatever you're doing, how something in your personal life, if you're mean to your parents, if you're mean to your boyfriend or girlfriend, if you're mean to your brother or sister, if people see how you are, people don't want to do business with you. It's going to shape whether I want to do business with you or not. And when you get no business, you get no money. When you get no money, you're going to starve, right? You want to be able to, right now you don't have to worry about feeding yourself, but you're going to get to the point where you have to feed yourself. If I lose my job tomorrow, I can't pay my bills. So you got to just think about yourself like that, and your reputation, more than just reputation. Think about who you are and what you do, your character as a brand, and how people see you. And people enjoy doing business with us because they see our brand, the organization, but they also see us as individuals, as being genuine, authentic, respectful people who care about our craft and what we do for people. So just think about that for the future. On entrepreneurship, or making money for yourself too, right? I'll share something personal. I grew up with my father in prison, and I raised 3 children while I was incarcerated, right? Which is why this work is so important to me, right? And so I'm big on entrepreneurship, and so I've gotten into several other ventures. I have a route of vending machines in several places, and I also am part of a team that launched an organic energy drink. You guys heard of Red Bull before, right? So it's an actual healthy energy drink. We're very small still, you know, it's myself and another guy. I'm born and raised in Queens, but it's myself and another guy, you know, a family from Brooklyn, and I got involved with them. And so that's what I do. I'm a salesman. I have to go to stores and push this, you know, this pitch the product, and show people that it's actually healthy compared to Red Bull. So I'm in the very early stages. I've been involved for about a year, but that's what I like to do. So I'm big on my brand. So people see me now, and when they save me, they'll save me as Martin Marshall Project or Martin Blitz, right? Because that's my brand, that's my name. That's what people associate with. And when they see me, they want to ask me questions. How do you get into vending machines? How do you get into, you know, how do you start your own energy drink? How did you get this job? Things like that. And so yeah, that's some of the things that I'm
You go to the store and see listening, you should have brought you also, I think we're going to get into a bit of the analytics so you can see like the back end of what a YouTube channel is. Right, so Tammy is the person monitoring these things and helping us understand what do we need to do next, where do we need to push, how should we be, you know, changing things. Like I might be doing the editing, but I'm getting the instructions.
And there's a lot of different types of editing, like, you know, there's the video editing, and that comes with a whole bunch. But even with text, because everything that we come with has like a text document, right? Mm-hmm. So I do a lot of the editing for our team, but there's copy editing, which is like grammar and syntax, right? Making sure that what you're saying makes sense, that there's punctuation, is proper, that things aren't misspelled. Then there's like line editing, which really goes over everything. There's top editing, and so we have editors that do that. And then Lawrence, which is Ms. Bartley's husband, he oversees everything to make sure that everything is running smooth, on time, and, you know, meets our integrity and our journalistic integrity in a certain level of standard that is high. So it's like a group group collectively.
That's all organized through YouTube. So anyone here interested in having a YouTube channel one day or be part of a YouTube channel?
We have our podcasters are in here.
We have podcasters here.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you are interested, yep.
Like when you're editing the video, like and you get like stressed from editing too much, like, what do you do to calm yourself down?
Well, on my personal work, what I do is I step away. I take a walk. Sometimes taking a walk and just having your eyes look at different things, especially going on the screen, the whole time of editing. I just rather just ease it out with a walk, try to close my eyes, do some heat warmers on my eyes because I also wear glasses, so there's also that. But taking a breather, even if I can't walk away, closing my eyes for a couple of minutes is very helpful.
And it makes me think. And sometimes I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'll take this one with the chest if it goes wrong. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I don't feel that strong about it. So he's a very good, what I call a transformational leader, right? Which is somebody who helps uplift the people that work for him, right? He hates them, we call him imposter. And he gives everybody the space to be creative. Sometimes Tammy has ideas. And then, Tammy came to the fold afterward, but Tammy has, meshed very well with us. So I don't think we've ever argued.